And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for Eubanks. Bol comes in for Watanabe. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Jay subbed in for Devin Booker. The Kings also with the sub. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Duarte. Bol is out there with Ayton. Then there's Jay, and it's Durant, and it's Simmons in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Jay, the pass to Durant. Offline with his three. The Kings trail by 10. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his fifth. The Suns call time. Here's Jay. Guarded by Fox. Jay, the pass to KD. Inside. And finished off by KD.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
I think we all know who you're going.
got you. All right. Hey, yo, listen up. I'll take care of it. Do this. Let's get this win. Right from the start. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Check ball. Check. Yo, yo, yo. Stay on it. Hey, yo, right here. Right here. Knock it down. Hey, good ball. Say, yo, right here. Ball box out. Way to grab it. Hey, 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 hey. Come get it. Stay on him. Go. I got yo, yo, right here. You do your thing, dog. 0-2. Here we go. Check. Hey, yo, yo, right here, right here. Zero, 5. Check. Hey, hey, you good? 0-7. Here we go, check. Yo, get him, get him, get him. Gonna get yours, baby. 0-12. Come on, man, clear it. Yes, sir. Yo! Ball, ball. there, get there.
my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game. I got a feeling you're going full truck versus MJ tonight. It's in the air.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Joe Harris. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Bol Bol. Also Kevin Durant out there. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Jay in at the shooting guard position.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Beautifully orchestrated play. You put Durant at the finishing end of anything, it's probably a good idea.
Ivy's shot is off. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Jay. Last game with 30. Simmons, the pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Last time they met in Detroit.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Here's Jay, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Come get it, come get it.
Cunningham against Simmons. And here's Ivy from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Now here's Simmons. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Hammers the lob through.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Stewart, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A. He has won multiple NBA scoring titles. Durant was built to put up buckets.
Ivy outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jay, the pass to Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Pass to Ivy. Wiseman with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
To the middle. And stolen by Cunningham. On the wing, Ivy. The three. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Jay. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. And Cunningham pulls it down.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Ivy. So they take the lead. Ivy's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for Phoenix, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
Pass to Harris. Shoots over Durant. Harris misses.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Here's Jay. A shot to stop the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Ivy's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Here's Jay. 9 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Second, Phoenix.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Jay. 10 points for him. Pass to Bowl. Durant with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Jay. Blocked!
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos. But how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Here's Jay. Pass to Durant. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Now here's Wiseman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Jay. He's got 10. Back to Booker. Pass to Jay. To the inside. Floats one. And that one's good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Simmons against Smart. And here's Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Jay in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. Outside Durant. Pass to Jay. Oh, Kevin Durant flying high.
A high-level score. Once KD gets cooking, it's tough to slow him down.
Smart against Booker. Cunningham on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now here's Booker. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Pass to Harris. Here's Smart. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Simmons. Here's Jay. 10 points for him. Pass to Booker. And there's the lob.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 3-point lead. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Jay, the pass to Booker. Clock at 6.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Smart. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. Pass to Cunningham. Ball stolen. Here's Jay. Booker, the pass to Jay. Back to Booker. Here's Jay. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The Rebound by Stewart.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smart outside. Oh, denied by Durant.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
Here's Jay, defended by Smart. Jay, the pass to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Throws it up high.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. To snap the cold streak. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Smart. Now Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. And again, the Pistons missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jay, the pass to Durant. Here's Jay, defended by Smart. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the Pistons call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Ivy, coming off a Suns make. Free throw line jumper. Count that bucket. Ivy's got 15.
Gotta D-up Jaden from the mid-range. He doesn't lack confidence pulling up from there.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Here's Jay. He's got 16. 3 on the clock. From downtown. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a look at where the rookies are at in the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Now here's Ivy. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And Ayton pulls it down.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And here's... A look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Jay. Back to Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ivy's shot is off.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Out to the right wing. Over Harris. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Well, the Pistons shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot off that time.
He has gone. Ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to Simmons. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
B.A., I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. Jay, the pass to Booker. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Throw it down on the lob.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Stewart. Over Bull. And again, the Pistons missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jay, the pass to Booker. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Jay. Back to Booker. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Five ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. Gets it off. No good that time. And so we wrap up the first half. The Suns on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Detroit Pistons. And that is going to do it.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 13, setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Joe Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harris's shot is good.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Well, Phoenix is shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Jay, the pass to Simmons. They double him with Harris. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Well, the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ivy, right side. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
That was a case of Ivy wanting it more. Pure desire.
Pass to Simmons. Inside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Harris outside. Down low. Stewart, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jay, the pass to Simmons. Here's Jay. Right side Simmons.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Simmons against Cunningham. Pass to Harris. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Three-pointer, Stewart. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he's going for the lob. And Durant with the big finish.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Detroit calls timeout. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Suns. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Cunningham from behind the arc. And again, the Pistons missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Screen by Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Cunningham's got 17.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
When KD goes up, there's no way to stop him.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Cunningham against Simmons. Ivy outside. And here's Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Simmons. To the middle. And the Pistons with possession here. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Jay, the pass to Durant. That one a little long. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. Here's Jay, pounded by Harris. Right wing. Right side Simmons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Ivy. 17 points in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Smart's checked in for the Pistons. Jay, the pass to Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jay, the pass to Simmons. Inside. And Detroit has possession. It's a 16-point game. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Booker with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jay, the pass to Simmons. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Ivy. 20 points for him.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Simmons. And he lobs it up top. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart passes to Wiseman. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And it's Jay missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Jay. He's got 42. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Smart for three. And Smart nails the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shot.
You got this, MP. Bol out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Jay in at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Jay. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And again, the Pistons missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jay, the pass to Simmons. Cunningham brings a double. To the inside. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Nice move. Boy, KD's length shows up everywhere.
Now here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. 13 feet out. And it's good for 2. Ivy's got 22.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And there's the lob. And Durant with the big finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Ivy. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jay. Stewart defends. Jay, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The IQ for the game is sets KD apart.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 9. Back to Ivy.
Line high, Jay Ivy. Watch out below.
Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Now Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Ayton. Now here's Ivy. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Jay's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Bull. 3-pointer. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game from about 16. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Jay, pounded by Harris. Ayton passes to Jay. Back to Ayton. Wiseman with a steal. Durant against Harris. Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Wiseman missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Jay, pounded by Harris. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The Suns leading. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Over Simmons. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
Showing confidence with the pull-up. Cunningham has the ability to free himself up and the size to rise above the D.
Durant with a screen on Cunningham. Jay to pass to Durant. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
From the baseline. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Cunningham's got 33.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
Ivy with a double team. Simmons tipped back in for two. And the Suns lead by 10.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Cunningham against Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bol.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
A minute 29 left in the game. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jay.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Pass to Simmons. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wiseman with a steal. And here's Ivy from the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big bucket from Jaden Ivey, a high lottery pick for a reason.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. For 3, here's Harris. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Lets it fly. And here's Ivy from the arc. Out to Harris. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he hits both. So the Suns win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the...
Chris, what's up, bro?
MP, what's up, man?
Hello, deja vu in here. No, right. It's not every day you see a son.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kids.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
I've been ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's what it say.
Hey, MG, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA.
Have a great game, boss.
tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. John Conchar out there with Jackson. And it's MP in at the 5. And Greg making his debut. MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man, you're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
On the wing, Jackson. McCollum against Morant. Puts it up from 15, and the shot goes in.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Ingram. Screened by Valanciunas. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Bean with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. And it's Morant missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on this court.
Because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Now the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Now here's Ingram. to the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Morant passes to Concho. Back to Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Screen by Valanciunas. Fires top of the key. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Bain against Jones. Here's the floater. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's go across the court and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart comes in for John Concho. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. Daniels, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And they go to the intentional foul. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Jose Alvarado. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nance. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's MP. Back to Kennard. Launches it. And Jaren Jackson, good for three. Jackson's got 11 points. Pelicans trail by 9. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. Collin comes in for Hawkins. Now here's Valanciunas. 8 points for him. So is Memphis, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Memphis Grizzlies. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Terrible three-point.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Trey Murphy's injury. David, any news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He said he's got a nasty bruise on his thigh, and they're just trying to keep the leg loose for him. This team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
And for Memphis, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Daniels. Zion Williamson is out there at Nance. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado at the one. Checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Derrick Rose. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came in.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition.
Oui, actually. Jaume La France.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track. You know what the goal is.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the ghost someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Chris, what's up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? Glad you can...
watching it. Oh, God, I'm getting losing my time. got the beat. Oh, it's so good. I'll turn it on.
What's up, MP? MP.
It's good, MP. Lovely. How about you? Good, good. Glad to hear it.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Benedict Mathurin. He's out there with Sharp. And so USA wins it.
What a terrific game.
Yeah,